Dreamers, welcome to my channel. I am so excited to have you here. My name is Shantrea, also known as Self-Improvement Sis. I am all about helping women kickstart their personal growth journey through motivational content, mindfulness, enjoyable fitness, and delicious nutrition. Let me tell you a little bit about me and what prompted me to start a YouTube channel at 47 years old. I was all over the place. I didn't know if I was coming or going. My life was so chaotic. I was late for everything. I just had so much going on. I kept getting into arguments with my family members. I was constantly looking in the mirror, critiquing myself, and not in a good way. A part of the reason why I was late for things is that I was trying on so many clothes. Then I would look around and then my room would be a mess, and I would just be so frustrated. One day in that frustration, I sat on the edge of my bed and I was just like, why is my life so chaotic? And I didn't have the answers. I was always on my phone. I was always on the shade room. I could tell you the news gossip that was going on, but I couldn't even answer a question about myself and what I was going through. What did I do? And I just typed in, why is my life so chaotic? I was desperate, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. When you go to the internet to figure some stuff out like that, when I Googled that, it came back that you don't have a routine, you don't have structure. I was like, let's see if this is gonna work. I'm all about the KISS method, and that is keep it simple, sister. I'm gonna make my bed. I'm going to pray in the morning because I need help at this point. And I'm gonna meditate for 5 minutes. My mind was constantly racing. I'm a thinker and I'm always thinking about something. I really couldn't even concentrate and quiet my mind during the meditation, so then I had to go to guided meditations. And I found this one meditation, it was for 5 minutes. One other thing that I did is I listened to a motivational message every morning. It was very simple, y'all. This was maybe like 15 minutes out my morning, making my bed, praying, doing the 5 minute meditation, and then listening to something motivational in the morning. When I tell you that changed my freaking life, just those little things, I had started noticing so many other things, and it did something to my algorithm because I kept getting like motivational things. And then I went down a rabbit hole of self-development, and I just couldn't stop after that. I was eating it, sleeping it, drinking it. I was annoying the crap out of my family members because I had found this new lease on life, and I was just like, oh my God, this is available for everybody. You don't have to be mad over that. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. I went through that period of trying to fix the world. That didn't work, and I realized that this is your journey. Figure yourself out, get yourself together, and take it from there. I left everybody alone and I worked on myself. I worked on my anger. I worked on how people controlled me. I worked on not matching energy and wanting to maintain the happiness of my day. And when I started doing that, I noticed people started treating me different. The family members I was arguing with, the arguments stopped and they started treating me like how I was treating them. All of my ego had to completely go out the window. I had to bite the bullet on some things that I would normally be like, I would normally go off. But I've learned self-awareness and that I'm in control of my actions. I had to learn to forgive people because I was like, oh, I don't care. I'm not worried about that. I'm not bothered. And in the next breath, I was like, but because she, blah, blah, blah. When I started working on myself, things changed drastically. I started volunteering. I wanted to give back. I found a purpose in life, and I found that I had a knack to just want to help people, and it was no looking back. That is one reason why I started my YouTube channel, because I was in a hopeless place, and I know for a fact that I am not the only woman that was there. I know that I'm not the only person that was at that level of desperation and hopelessness. The point of my channel is to help bring people up that may be in that place that may not realize that there is another part to life that you can live. You are not your circumstances. Things that happen to you, they don't have to define you. You honestly get to design your life. Despite what may have happened to you, you get to control what you do from this point on. And I just want to get the message out there. That is one of the main focal points of my channel. And I was able to develop myself, and I'm just sharing the things that work for me. I had to honestly move my body. I had to work out. I had to maintain some level of movement daily. Simple stuff. I was walking around my house. I had weights by my desk and I was like swinging the kettlebell. I always worked out, but I was never consistent with it. I definitely had to start on some type of physical fitness routine. I had to maintain my prayer. I had to definitely be in touch with the higher power because I didn't know what to do. And I had to reach for something outside of me. And I had to expound on my faith. I had to continue the meditation because my mind is constantly racing. I had to learn to get quiet, to get still, and to stop thinking about the past and to stop ruminating about the future that hasn't happened yet, just making up stuff. I had to learn to live in the present moment and realize that that was all that I can control. And I had to learn about what I'm ingesting and putting in my body. And that's when I got into fasting. Little tweaks was able to get me to a point where I was a different person, mindset different, body different, life completely different. The components that help me, the motivational content, the mindfulness, the enjoyable fitness, and the delicious nutrition. That is what my channel will encompass. I will build a community of divas, a community of women who are divine, intentional, vibrant, aligned, and self aware, women who uplift one another. I don't care about what you choose to do with your hair, what you choose to do with your body. That type of stuff is so trivial. I don't care about your race, nationality. None of that matters. We are all people. We are all of a human race. And I think that we are here to love one another, to respect one another, and to uplift one another. If that resonates with you and that is something that you are all for, please stick around. The value that you would get would be immense. I know there is no doubt in my mind that you'll look up a month from now and you will see things start to change. You will see the wheels start to turn. You will see your mindset move in a different direction. If you stick with me, I promise together we will embark on this journey and build one another up. I'm so excited. I am on fire right now because I know that this is going to be something great. I know it. I have developed a self-improvement style quiz. We're building this thing from the ground up. It's going to let you know your self-improvement style and the things that will work for you. It is completely free. You can download it. It's super cute. It's colorful. And I promise that I am going to have something tangible every video to work on. I'm also working on the CPR growth method, something I coined myself. Let's go. Yes, we are creating. We are creating. The CPR growth method stands for comprehend. You want to make sure you comprehend all the things that you're trying to learn. Practice. Now, this was a problem for me. I ingested so much self-development information, but I never put it into practice. With the CPR method, you're going to comprehend the information that you take in. You're going to practice that information. You have to put it into practice for it to stick, and then you have to review it. You have to go back to the information. You cannot just keep on taking on information. You'll find yourself spinning your wheels back in the same place. The CPR growth method is something that you'll hear me mention a lot, but I encourage you to please start off and take the self-improvement quiz. It's going to be the foundation for starting and knowing what is going to help you and the things that you need to implement. That is going to kickstart and get us ready for the next video. I plan on uploading videos once a week. And the very next video, this was my introduction to get to know me a little bit and the purpose of my channel. But the very next video is going to set it off. It is Mindset 101, and we're going to tackle the beginning stages of cultivating your mindset and the things that you need to do to get started. Again, if this resonates with you and you are ready to get out of feeling frustrated, you're ready to get away from the overwhelm, and you are just ready to become your best self, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel and pass this on to one of our sisters who needs this. Take the self improvement quiz and join me next week for Mindset 101. Thank you so much for being a part of my journey. I am so grateful. I know that we will help one another embark on an amazing journey of sistership, of divas, again, who are divine and intentional. We will create something great. Thank you again. I really appreciate you sticking with me, and I will catch you on my next video.